Making the world of mushrooms accessible to all, a Maine-based company has turned a simple love for mushroom foraging into an effort to spread the spore to the masses in a sustainable way with grow kits.
Here to explain is the head of education at North Spore, Louis Giller. Good morning, Louis. Thanks for being here.
Good morning. I'm very happy to be here.
So tell us how you got involved with this business and how the business started. We've got some mushroom lovers out there.
Absolutely. I started getting interested in mushrooms in college. I went to the University of Denver and read a book called Mycelium Running. I think it's a book that a lot of mushroom lovers first are brought into the world of mycology through. And I got a grant to study mushrooms.
Oh, wow.
And I mean, I was down the rabbit hole at that point, and so that was like 13 years ago. And I found my way, almost became a teacher and worked on various farms, and then found my way working for North Spore about 7 years ago.
Oh, what an interesting path. Okay,
I know, I love it.
I'm looking at all these products. First of all, can you tell me what you brought in today?
Well, I brought in our 4 flagship spray and grow kits: pink oyster, golden oyster, blue oyster, and lion's mane, as well as a shiitake fruiting block.
Ooh.
I brought in our one of our newest products, a drinking chocolate.
Ooh,
this is really cool, and it has mushroom extracts in it
Then we got
for medicinal mushrooms.
What do we have here?
That is a sterile substrate. That is
I don't know
grain.
what that meant.
It's basically sterilized, hydrated grain that's used to propagate mushrooms. You would inject spores or liquid culture into this grain. It's primarily millet and some wheat in there. And then you can use that grain kind of as your seeds to then spread onto other materials and grow lots of mushrooms.
Wow. So these kits are really user-friendly, right? Like anybody can do this?
Absolutely. We provide kits that are very, very beginner friendly, like these spray and grow kits, all the way up to very advanced species.
I think about mushrooms, and you said, okay, I also saw the drink there, the what is it, mushroom chocolate? Or?
Yeah, this is great. It's a collaboration with Bixby, which is another
Okay.
well-known
Cool,
Maine
yeah.
company. And yeah, it is absolutely delicious and provides medicinal mushroom extracts to you.
That's what I wanted to ask, Louis. What are some of the health benefits you're hearing or you've discovered, I guess, in your mushroom journey for 13 years now? You said you've been on this.
Yeah, for real. It's broadly immune boosting,
Okay.
but also energy boosting, very good for nerve function in the brain, in the case of lion's mane, which is a mushroom many people have heard of, but some people may have heard of cordyceps from
Yes.
the movie and the show and video game The Last of Us.
Yes, it scares me.
Yeah, but it's actually a mushroom that's really, really good for us. That's one that's great for lung function and energy. But immune system regulation is really what we're talking about here, more than anything.
We could all use that this time of year right
Yes,
now.
definitely. Let's talk
Sickness.
about the business and how much it's grown since starting, 10 years ago?
North Spore started off in basically a shed in Westbrook. Pipes freezing, very, very duct tape and elbow grease kind of operation. Super basic, growing out of buckets. Matt, Elia, and John were just muscling through it themselves, and they, after I think it was year 2, they moved into the Dana Wart Mill in Westbrook. And then year 3, I came along, and I was harvesting mushrooms. I was on the production team. And that grew and grew. We were providing mushrooms to farmers markets and restaurants, up to Bar Harbor, down to Boston. And we started branching out into the medicinal side and the grow kit side and other things. And then when the pandemic hit, we saw this incredible demand for growers, for hobbyists, and we sort of shut down our fresh mushroom side and focused on empowering other people and making the mycological world accessible.
I'm curious, what has the response been from customers? What are they saying?
Well, the last few years we've seen tremendous growth and excitement. It's really easy to get excited about mushrooms and excite others once you understand, you start explaining how they recycle
Beneficial.
nutrients.
Yeah.
They're beneficial in nature, and they have all this potential to create other products. There's meat-based products, there's leather and construction products. There's potential for mycoremediation, cleaning up oil spills, and things of that nature with mushrooms. And of course, just all these culinary options that people may not have been exposed to.
I was also looking on your website. I mean, there is so much information there, which I think is so cool. Is that just part of your goal, really to just, educate people, the public who may not know about all of this?
Yeah, that's a huge part of what we do. We have a major YouTube channel where we provide a lot of education, and there's just tons on our website through our blog and walkthroughs so that people can really understand what's going on here and enter into a relationship with fungi however they want to. It's really great. We provide all of these materials as well as grow chambers, but we're also showing people how to make this stuff themselves.
Right.
This could be a really fun Christmas gift. And so I'm curious if there are any deadlines right now people should be aware of out there if they want to get one of these kits for family or friend.
Yeah, well, at this point we are sold out of a lot of stuff, but there's still a lot there. We have these spray and grow kits, which really are the best gift for a beginner. This is our lion's mane, beautiful sleeve there. Shout out to Grace for this really cute kit. And those are really the perfect thing to set on your countertop, cut open, and it's just about keeping it humid. It'll give you beautiful gourmet mushrooms in a matter of days, perhaps a week, sometimes
That's
2,
fast.
and you can get multiple crops, maybe 1 to 2 pounds out of a kit like this.
Incredible.
Cut them off, chop them up, throw them in the pan.
Oh, delicious. I am craving mushrooms just thinking about it.
You're a very fun guy. I'm sure you've gotten that before.
Yeah, once or twice.
And what is the website if people want to learn more?
NorthSpore.com.
All right, thank you so much,
you.
Louie.
Thank you, guys.